we've done a thing. We have officially completely fucked up the diet. So it's pretty late, and Geordie's mum,
it's midnight.
It's pretty late, and Geordie have decided to basically throw everything diet out the window and just have a feast. So right here, as you can see, we have 6 Krispy Kreme. We got 4 original glaze. Don't know what this one is. I think it's like maple and apple something stuffed, and then this is an original glaze but stuffed, like with cream inside. Then right here we have some cheese fries, regular fried chicken, Korean fried chicken, and a double pepperoni, extra large, extra cheese pizza. You're saying I'm plan, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm eating whatever this is.
I think it's radish or carrots.
How is that carrots? It's a carrot.
All you Korean people out there, do you know what this is? This white stuff to cleanse your palate.
It's carrots. You know what? For all we know, it could just be white pineapple because it tastes very sweet. It's meant to be made to like cleanse your palate when you're having like Korean food, because we have an absolute feast in front of us, and there's a specific reason for this. Prep has obviously finished, but the diet has not finished because of the fact that Linda and Geordie, they're going on a girls' trip.
Are you gonna be sad?
I'll be devastated. Basically, they've had a girls' trip planned to go to Mexico for literally the past like 3 weeks, right? I don't know how Linda's trusted me with this home, but in the meantime, Callum has actioned an off-plan meal. Considering the fact we're obviously still dieting, we're still going to be cutting down. This is essentially being treated as an off-plan sort of refeed. We are going to be cutting for another 4 weeks. We have been dieting for 5.5 weeks. We can obviously like take the foot off the gas a little bit and enjoy some food together. But we thought we'd spice it up.
So we're gonna do something like a mukbang. So we're gonna get like questions.
A what? Kabang? A bang? What kind of...
Censor her.
You got a guy for me? Yeah.
We're gonna try to find my mom a man. We're gonna eat and answer some questions that you guys have asked.
Essentially, I asked on Instagram for you guys to ask me questions that all 3 of us can answer, because we've actually never sat down together and done a Q&A. Me and Geordie have done Q&As before with like ourselves and friends and stuff. We're gonna sit down and answer some pretty juicy questions, or just like random questions about her, about us, opinions and whatnot, and relationships and all that good stuff.
Jordan asked if we're gonna do plates, but when you bang, like you nicely.
You kind of just eat from it.
Okay, so now what are we doing?
We eat.
Cool. All right. Should we just like get food first?
Who's gonna say Grace? Grace was a wonderful woman.
Great way to start it.
Slice, I've been begging for this. Thank you.
Thank you. You mean the thinnest slice on the thing? I'll take it. Someone's got to eat it. She knows.
He's cheating. Your hair's getting in his food. I guess he's already used to that.
Maybe we'll focus.
Yeah.
Oh, you dunking? Oh, you've already
Look,
started?
I've already started.
All right.
Oh, that dip's good try.
Really?
You forget what like certain flavors taste like in a way. I feel like we should start with question 1. Geordie's mom has no idea what these questions are. I have a bunch from Instagram that Geordie hasn't seen. Geordie has like wrote some that I don't know about. So like there's a mix of questions here. I don't know what avenue we're gonna go down.
Who would survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse?
I think Linda.
My mom would.
Why?
Because you would refuse to be eaten alive.
You also are like the most prepared woman ever, and like you have like a bank of stuff in the house.
If there was a zombie apocalypse, I mean obviously based on the fact that like, you know, whatever you have right now, like Linda has food for years. Stored around in the floorboards. I think from a physicality, I think I would survive longer.
Yeah, but like I also think that I can outsmart them.
I'm gonna be the first one eaten apparently.
Also, they would love the amount of meat that's on your bones.
I'm a juicy guy.
Who is the cleanest from most to least?
We don't even have to ask that. I am anal retentive clean. Jordan is following Brandon.
Linda, Geordie, me. Linda's got more experience being clean. Geordie's Linda's offspring, so of course, I'm just a dude.
Your face is already going red.
The food and the pizza has gone straight to my cheeks, and I've already been dieting for like 5 weeks and it's already going there. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with a moon face.
Are you tracking that food, Jordan?
What's the wildest date you've ever been on for Geordie's mom?
So I went out with this guy downtown Toronto. Anyhow, I thought it was really, really nice. The guy ordered the perfect wine, and then it came time for dessert. He ordered dessert. He said, you know, Linda, he said, I just want to tell you a couple of things. He said, there's 3 things that I like in a woman. I like that you have long hair. Well, I used to have long hair. And I like that you have a personality. And I go, oh, okay. And then I said, then what don't you like about me? What's the one thing? I just don't like how outspoken you are. And I said, well, you know, I sat up straight. There's one thing that you don't have that I like about all guys. You got small feet, which means you have a small dick. I like guys with big dick. And I left. Bye-bye.
You're a savage.
Don't say I'm outspoken.
Have you kept the passport safe this time?
Ah! Fact.
Where is my passport actually?
No.
Do you know where it is?
No.
Where is it?
I have kept it well, like really safe.
Oh, she touched it. Where is
It
it?
was here. It was right by.
It doesn't matter where it is. That's all I have to say.
What did Jordy's mom think when you guys met for the first time?
Why did she have to fall in love with some dick from the UK? Because then I knew that she'd be traveling. And then you came over for dinner and you knew how to eat. I thought, yeah.
As soon as I came along, there was obviously the word of like Geordie leaving. And that is exactly what happened.
What's the longest you've gone without changing your underwear?
Me? I don't wear underwear. Brandon? Brandon, you want to comment on that? Oh, hang on. We were just talking about this the other day. Front way, back way, side way, other side.
I think the longest has been, like in my life, 4 days.
You wore the same pair?
I think for 4 days. I change my underwear like every day now. I also have like boxer shorts that look all the same. So like these guys might be perceived.
No.
If I have a pair of underwear like on the floor and like I don't have a pair of underwear that's clean, I'll obviously like put the same pair on and then just forgot that I did that and then it's just on for the day.
Brandon doesn't forget anything. And you know what, Christian? Could you please send more underwear? Because he keeps on wearing the same one.
What about you? The longest you've not like ever worn the same pair of underwear?
She changes 3 times a day.
I change mine twice a
I
day.
think, yeah. Geordie changes twice or 3 times a day.
Private part health is super important. So I'm not gonna wear the same pair I went to go work out sweating for the rest of the day. That's nasty.
I don't wear underwear, so it doesn't matter to me.
Right.
Just commando all the time.
What's your least favorite thing about the other person?
Who should I pick on first? Both of them.
Oh, both of us.
Both of them do the same thing.
What do we do?
Holy hell o'clock in the middle of the night when normal people should be sleeping, maybe like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
Then all of a sudden I smell the smells. Burnt
What?
chicken.
Okay.
Or no salmon or whatever it is that they're cooking. I go, kill me now.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your least favorite thing about us two?
Well, I don't have like, you guys don't do the same thing. Okay, so mom, when you get mad at me for when I don't do anything and then you overreact to things, it really makes me uncomfortable. I feel like this is a therapy session for family.
Oh God.
She gets annoyed when I do nothing.
Even if you look the wrong way.
What's your least favorite thing that I do in life?
Oh, time frames for every. Oh. Time management is.
He's always late.
I
He's
love
never
you
on
so
time.
much, and you do. I'm proud of what you do, but your time management skills are like.
It's chaos. I like try and do too many things and it puts everything else back.
I've had to learn how to just like, if he's doing something, I'm like, I'm done. I'm gonna go do my shit.
But you know what? Brandon had a revelation the other day because he was supposed to have a call with somebody and 2 people didn't show up for the call and he goes, what's with people nowadays? I go, time management, honey.
Now I like, obviously with Hardbody, I book meetings with athletes and like I had 5 calls. It was actually 3 people that didn't turn up.
Oh, 3? Oh my.
They were all messaging me afterwards being like, I'm so sorry, I forgot. I'm like, you're either gonna be there or you're not.
Yeah.
And it just shows like your punctuation. It just shows like how much you care about what it is that you're doing with your life or whatever else.
Case
But like,
in point.
I'm not like not doing stuff because I'm not bothered. I've just got so many distractions. And I get it, it's still annoying regardless.
ADHD, we need to get you on meds.
Okay, is it my turn?
Uh-oh.
I would say for Geordie, no, it's nothing you do. Yeah, everything you do is great. I think
Oh God, I'm gonna throw up
No.
now, folks.
it's the criticism. So I don't like when I get criticised. So that's the thing I don't like. Geordie doesn't do anything wrong. For Linda, the secondary sort of like micromanaging.
Yeah.
The setting that we have right now is as if like I was kind of Linda's son. Like so like
Yeah.
and
And he doesn't listen.
she speaks to me like that and it's that way too. So like
Micromanage. That's
but we
it.
find a way.
Who would win in a drinking contest? Linda.
Linda.
Me!
Who is the better driver? Me.
No, I am.
I am.
I'm absolutely the better driver.
No,
you're
I'm not.
not.
You drive
Absolutely.
too fast. No.
I think I have more spatial awareness.
Uh-uh.
I feel one with the vehicle.
No, he doesn't concentrate. He's like, you know, oh, where's my phone? Where's my this? Where's my that? Oh no, did I just miss that light?
Oh, did I go through a stop sign?
Okay.
Ever stolen anything before? I stole clothes when I was younger.
Actually, when she was probably not even 4 or 5 years old, and there was a beautiful fountain there. These nice shiny little stones and stuff like that they had in this fountain that they sold at Pier 1. And she come in the car, look at the beautiful stones I got, Mommy. And I go, where did you get them from?
Have you ever stolen?
What have you stolen?
Anything you can mention?
Many a man's heart.
I have stolen before. I don't know if it's going to get me in trouble. I'm going to say it anyway, I don't care. From the bar that I used to work at when I was 19, I didn't make enough. And I was like having like money troubles at the time.
What
And
did you steal?
we used to like count the till. And when somebody would order a single, we would put a double in the till, or the other way around, I forget which way it is. Every time we did it, the till was up £1.40, and we would count. It was a nightclub, so there was so many people ordering doubles and singles, and when the till was up £9.50 or something, we would take £10 out the till. We'd never get caught because the till was always even. And we used to like drink pre-workout, and it was only because like if I didn't do that, if any of us did that, we got paid like £4 an hour. We would be like on the street, and I couldn't afford to eat, so I was like doing it to literally survive.
Wow.
So
How much money did you make?
$3 grand.
Wow.
And you can, you know, say I'm a bad person for doing it, but also like, I mean, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to compete in my first ever bodybuilding show. I wouldn't have been able to release like my first ever t-shirts, which got me out of a lot of financial debt. I got my car taken from me by the police because I bought a cloned car. I wouldn't have been able to afford another car. Like I was screwed, basically. So it was a survival thing.
Have you ever done drugs, Mom?
Yeah, only marijuana. But I did it when I was young, like you, Jordan.
You've only smoked weed?
I used to smoke weed.
Have you? Is that all you've done?
Yeah, only weed. Oh, I was addicted to Percocets at one point in time. Do you call that something?
I'm clearly addicted to roids.
And what about you, Jordan?
What are you addicted to?
Food.
Food.
No, Jordan smokes marijuana from this pink hookah pipe or something. What does he call that? Bong.
But that's just asleep. Have you ever done drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind?
Let's not list it.
Doesn't matter, Mom.
That's not bad. That's not nice.
The answer is yes.
Have you ever heard Brandon and Jordy doing it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I see some things.
Oh no.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna poke me with that? I never had sex till I was married.
You were married at like 14.
Time when I was 19.
19.
And you know who you are.
I'm sure he's watching.
Thoughts from Jordy's mom about the OF business venture?
Oh!
Oh my god.
I received a message
Oh, no.
from somebody, and I still saved it. I guess it was a he. It could have been a she. Oh, you know, about OnlyFans. And I go, yeah, Jordan used to be a cheerleader too, and I guess she's carried that on. I thought, go, 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 go. I don't know anything about it. I guess I'll have to speak to Jordan about her cheerleading career. And that was it, and that's how I left it. How do I feel about it? Everything you do is with you on the internet for the rest of your life.
This is true.
This is true. Are you going to beep this out?
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna check on my food.
Yeah.
It's a very awkward topic, of course. Like, I've had conversations with like my dad, my mom, but it was a decision obviously like me and Jordy decided to make, and obviously like the repercussions of that, weirdly, like it didn't affect like any of our sponsors, it didn't affect like any opinions of those, like it didn't really affect as much as we thought, because we thought it was gonna like potentially affect a lot.
It's quite lucrative.
We don't really care. If like my mom and my dad, and let's just say Linda as well, was like an absolutely no, then we'd obviously not do it.
And how long have you been doing it now? Only for 2 months, right? Final question.
Final question. We're gonna end on a good note.
Jeopardy question.
This has been really fun. What do you respect most about each other?
Well, Mom, I
Yeah.
respect you so much because you have worked for everything that you have. You have put a roof over my head since I was a child. You gave me everything that I could possibly imagine and more. You're a superwoman.
I love you.
You gonna cry?
No.
And Brandon, you work really fucking hard. You are up till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, even though I don't love it. I respect the grind because you will show how successful you will and are already. The work that you're willing to like put in is so unmatched. I've never seen anyone work as hard as you.
Thank you.
Is it your turn or mine? Okay, go.
I could go. I respect you because of the fact you managed to raise a daughter by yourself. And that's very hard.
Yeah, very hard.
And you managed to raise someone that I could fall in love with. And that's kind of your fault.
Well, okay, I'll take the credit.
I don't even know where to start with you. Make me believe that there is actually a future in real love and settling down and like having a life, and like we've grown together. I respect how hard you work. I respect how driven you are. I respect how much like when you commit to something you really want to achieve it, and like if it doesn't happen necessarily, like emotional about it because of how much you truly wanted it. And I love like the passion that you have for things, and like, you know, when you put your heart to something you really want it. The part that I love the most about like us is the fact that it just feels like the beginning, and it feels like I'm so excited for the future. It's a really vague answer.
Aw, thanks. My
Oh
mom's over
God,
there
I'm gonna
vomiting.
throw up again. First of all, Jordan, I didn't expect you ever to be this way, but I respect that no matter what, you can be calm with me in a situation, because I'm always all over the place, folks, I gotta tell you. But Jordan remains calm. I mean, I respect that because I can't be like that. I haven't found that in myself, and I don't know where that is. She didn't get it from me. Maybe she got it from her dad, because he's kind of quiet, calm, cool, collected, boring. So, I'm all over the place all the time.
Me and Linda are worst case scenario thinkers.
Yeah.
And Geordie's the opposite.
And as for Brandon, what do I respect about Brandon? It's the same thing that Jordan said. Brandon just works so goddamn hard. I don't say he works smart. He works very hard because, like he's admitted, he's all over the place. But he could work smarter if he made a list. And I said, Brandon, why
If
don't
I made a list.
yeah. If you made a list and pick your 5 top things that you have to get done. But Brandon wants to get 50 of them done, never mind 5. He's
At
gotta
the same time.
At the same time.
I have a Notions, I have a notes section, I have a task sheet, I have a Google Calendar.
He does.
I try and organize. I really do.
He does.
And does anything get done after that?
Stu is like his best person because he literally schedules everything out perfectly.
I even have a
and
PA.
Brandon literally looks at the schedule and just boom. This isn't a pick on Brandon
Yeah.
time. This
No, I
is
don't
a
mind.
proud of you for working so hard time.
No, and that's what I say. But you need to work smarter.
Yeah.
Some people don't work at all. On that note,
I think
we
that-
haven't had a donut.
We haven't. I was going to say, like, that's it for the questions. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to now all have a donut.
Oh yeah, right.
Ready?
I'll take the second one. Thank you.
Alright. And I'm going to have this one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo!
Thanks to the fuck bang.
Cheers.
Subscribe. Bye everybody.
This is the last you'll see of these guys for 9 days.
Yep.
Because it's just me. Peace.